And it sounds like it's time for our last 5 turns. Wahaha, wahaha. Wario is in first, Toad is in second, Peach sits in third, and Luigi is in dead last. Though honestly, nobody is really in bad shape right now. There's still a chance anyone could win. So Luigi, what's the last 5 turns event gonna be this time? Every red space becomes a Bowser space. Oh no. How unfortunate, but we do get to see Bowser's lovely presence a little more. Things look bad, but at least we get to hang out with Bowser. He's a pretty cool guy. He's a cool dad. I think Bowser tries hard to be the cool dad at, like, when his kids' friends come over. I'm not sure how many of, like, Bowser Jr. has, like, school friends or anything like that, though. They're the Koopalings, but it's still kind of a question mark if they're Bowser's children or not. My theory is that the Koopalings are, like, kids from Bowser's previous marriages. Like, he's had more than one wife. He is a king, after all. He's a bit of a tyrant. So, you know, those kind of sort of things kind of go hand in hand sometimes, having many wives. But, like, they're kids from, like, his previous marriages, and they're not necessarily his kids. They may have just been his girlfriends or, like, wives' kids. But, they still think of him as a cool dad and like to hang out with him. At least, that's my personal weird theory on the scenario. Bowser's only kid is actually Bowser Jr. And it does kind of call into question of who the heck the Koopa kids are. Because there are more than one of them. Are they clones? Maybe they're clones. Or maybe they are also Bowser's kids. Maybe Bowser just has a lot of children. Princess Peach being forced into a racket. Where's she gonna end up, though? That's the question. Touching down back up here, approximately where she started the turn. Destination reached. Have fun. And 4-player minigame. What's it gonna be this time? A little vicious vending, a little random luck for our competitors. Who's gonna get coins and who isn't? And no, I don't think the capsules that you see at the beginning of the game are any real indication of what's gonna show up. Finish! Looks like our lucky ones this time are Luigi and Toad. Lots and lots of coins for those two. This this board, this round of the tournament, could still go in any direction. Luigi very smartly hanging onto that bone capsule for right now. Speaking of bone capsules, though, here's Chain Chomp. Methinks we're gonna see a star stolen in the near future. Yes, indeed, but who's Luigi gonna go for? He's going after Toad. Interesting. Toad does have a lot of coins, so he's probably got a couple bonus stars under his belt. Luigi, again, kind of playing the smart long game, trying to figure out who's got the most coins. Who's got the most bonus stars and things like that. Though honestly, I'd probably still just cut down Wario's lead if I were the one making the decisions. Speaking of Wario, he's rolling an 8. And walking right up to another star. Luigi, well, he doesn't have enough coins, but it's the sort of thing that I think Luigi probably should have been paying attention to when he was deciding which star to steal. And Toad is using the Twister Orb he just got. Changing the star's location. Off it goes.
Star is upset.
Next star is back up this way. Back up near Luigi. Though Toad is actually pretty close by, too. He's got a mushroom he's using from that space. Doesn't end up rolling particularly high, though. Still, that does put him in pretty good line to be getting a star pretty soon, if Princess Peach and Luigi don't catch up first. What's he gonna get? It's a Paratroopa capsule, okay. Yahoo! Peach, finally using that mushroom capsule. Finally doing a very smart thing and actually using it to try and get to the star. He rolls a 5 and an 8. Not the best roll in the world, but that's definitely enough to go grabbing that star. And also stopping by the capsule machine, because why not? Hooray. Paratroopa capsule to her. And Peach claims star number 3. Everyone's actually doing pretty well this time around. It's making it difficult to determine who's actually gonna win here. Stealing that star right from Toad's grasp. And hey, next star over this way, I think Luigi's actually in a pretty good spot to get that one. And Princess Peach getting a coin block. Getting 10 of her coins from that star buying escapade back right away. And 3 more. It's really coming down to the wire here. Let's see what this minigame's gonna be. Rumble Fumble. Everyone's looking for Shy Guys. I mean, Fly Guys, excuse me. Toad's got one. Peach has got one. Toad gets a bomb. Oh dear. Peach has 2 points. 1 away from winning. Luigi's got a point. Trying to find the right cup. Peach gets attacked by a chain chomp. Oh dear. I believe essentially what you've got to do in this minigame is... Oh, and Toad actually finishing with 4. I forget, sometimes there are 2 Fly Guys under the cup. I think typically what you have to do in this minigame is it's like a distinct rumble pattern you're supposed to pay attention to. And sort of that first example Fly Guy is there to show you what you're supposed to be looking for. I think. Admittedly, I don't quite remember. Let's see, Luigi, lots of coins in that bank. Luigi, utilizing the transportation device, that's gonna put him right in front of the star. Okay, okay. That means Luigi gets star number 3. Wario's once commanding lead has been closed in on pretty effectively. Right towards the end of the game here. But the next star is right up this way. I think Wario's up there somewhere. If I'm remembering positions correctly, which I'm possibly not. And Luigi's getting aboard the green rocket here. Countdown goes to 0. Luigi blasts off. Goes up in the wrong direction, though. Oof. A bit on the unfortunate side. Wario throwing down that mushroom capsule. I think Wario's on the wrong path, though. I don't think he can get to that star. Yes, indeed. He's walking right by it. He's going to need to make another lap around, giving other players a chance to sort of catch up and get to it first. And he gets a Magic Koopa, in quotation marks, capsule. And Wario lands on a dual space. Chances are he's going to be dueling for somebody's star, going after Luigi. Betting a star in return. Wario wants his lead back, but it could very easily backfire on him here if he's not careful. What's our dual minigame gonna be? It's Wind Wavers. Players have to wave their fan as fast as possible to put themselves ahead so they don't get sucked into the twister. It can be pretty difficult as the game goes on to keep ahead, but Luigi ends up winning. Wario gambled a star and he lost it. While it was looking like for a long while Wario was gonna win this for sure, now I don't really know. Luigi takes first place with 4 stars. And things might come down to who gets bonuses here. Toad throwing down his Paratroopa capsule, okay. Rolling a 2. Hitting the happening space. Time for a ride on the air taxi. Launches over to the other area. I'm not sure where this is gonna put him exactly, but it does put him right in front of the star. Heyo. Total comes to 10 coins, though. Gotta pay the fare. This does indeed mean next turn it looks like a star is going to Toad, unless something wild happens. Princess Peach throwing down a Paratroopa capsule. Having to pay coins to the bank. Gotta pay your dues, Peach. And it's a blue space. Another mini-game upcoming. What's it gonna be this time? 4 players. Fish upon a star. Okay. Still haven't seen any battle games this time around. Usually we'd at least see a couple. Now everyone's gotta punch each other and beat each other up, trying to knock everybody else off. But here come the Cheep Cheeps knocking away parts of the star. Very reflective of the final battle of Super Mario 64, but way dumber. It says Peach just mercilessly trying to beat the snot out of Toad there. Wow. The arena is crumbling. Things are getting pretty tight here. Here come the big Cheep Cheeps, and everybody falls off. I was just saying something earlier about how I haven't seen a draw in Mario Party 5 yet, but there you go. There is one. No one gets any coins. I think that's the first draw we've seen. There could be something I'm not remembering. It's entirely possible there was a draw earlier that I've completely forgotten about, but doesn't seem to happen very often. Luigi, taking the transportation device. We're down to our last couple turns here. I think there's really no preventing Toad from getting that star this turn. Luigi going back on the green rocket. Where's it gonna take him? It's what they called Luigi in college. There he goes! Back up this way. Luigi cannot get off of this area of the board, no matter how hard he tries. Mario's Toad using his Magic Koopa. Looking to trade capsules with someone. But he really only has one option that'll work in his favor, and it wasn't Toad. Now that one capsule making a very twisty-turny journey over to Toad's pockets. Mario basically just spent some money in order to lose his capsule. Oh well. I have to imagine he wanted that bone capsule Luigi has. But, uh-oh. We can't talk about that right now because it's time for Bowser to make his appearance. How you doing, Bowser? The next event is a Bowser minigame. Let's see if we can actually see a different Bowser minigame. Loser has to give up half their coins. What we got? Rain of Fire. Indeed, this is a new minigame for us. Bowser is setting off some fireworks, gonna be raining down embers onto this little arena here. And in order to avoid complete doom, you've got to avoid the fire raining down from the sky, trying to find the safe spot to stand, and Luigi gets toasted. That can be a pretty difficult minigame to judge, honestly. It can be hard to tell where you're safe and where you're not. Luigi loses half his coins to Bowser. He didn't have the most coins in the world, but right at the end of the game, that's still gotta hurt. He's gonna need lots of coins if he wants to beat people in ties here, after all. Toad, rolling a 3. Can't not get that star this turn. Getting 2 stars. And considering how good Toad's been doing with his coins, I'd say he might have 2 bonus stars right now. Next star right behind Wario. If Toad rolls high enough, he might be able to get that star too. And hey, what do you know? He gets himself a mushroom power-up for next turn. He might just get it. All depends on who's where and if they can catch up, but I don't think anyone can right now. Peach utilizing the transportation device. The one kind of thing in the air right now is the happening star. I'm not sure who's been hitting the most happening spaces, but Luigi's definitely been hitting a few. So he might have that. Toad might have both coin and minigame star. And Princess Peach ends up getting taken to Toad's space. I don't think it's gonna do her much good, though. She doesn't have enough coins to get a star, and she might not be able to outgun Toad with that mushroom in play. Time for another 2 versus 2 minigame, going back to Mario Can-Can. Let's see who can open their can the fastest. The important part of this game is to try and get into a good rhythm with your partner. Too many pauses or too many weak ground pounds really isn't going to do anybody any favors here. I think this minigame might be going to Peach and Toad. They're a little farther ahead, yes indeed. Lots of fruit! And that whole pineapple. There are different things inside the different cans. I hope we get to see that minigame a few more times. But we are up to the last turn. Luigi didn't end up needing that bone capsule, but it's good to have it in reserve regardless. Finishes off with a blue space. Wario's turn. The star is right behind him. How unfortunate. With a 2, getting to see Donkey Kong right in the last turn, though. This still could result in maybe a free star. What's it gonna be? It's a DK minigame, though. Meaning we're gonna be trading bananas for coins. But every banana is only worth 1 coin. Still, pretty good opportunity to get some last-minute cash. What's the game gonna be this time? It's back to Banana Punch. Still haven't seen the 1 DK minigame or the 1 Bowser minigame yet. And we only have a couple turns left. But everyone's just gotta punch over the barrels, and yes, you can punch the other players too. Princess Peach is getting punched a few times. Wario finishing off with a nice 19 bananas. Toad, not so much. That 19 coins will certainly help Wario out in case of ties at the end of the game here, which I think it might come down to. It's hard to say, though. This is honestly a really close game. These bonus stars could go any way. Toad getting to roll a double 10 and a 7. 2 dice blocks. He is for certain going to be going up to that star. Meaning he has 3 stars at the end of the game. Honestly, if the bonus stars are going the ways I think they are, it might come down to a star tie between Luigi and Toad for claiming first place here. The last star all the way over this way, completely out of everybody's reach. And Toad just gets to finish off his turn, walking on down this way. He's gonna be landing on a dual space. Nope, but he's taking the transporter. Okay. I was gonna say, Toad, are you gonna play that kind of game? Are you gonna risk that much right at the end? But he's playing it smart, it looks like. And our last roll of the first semifinal round, Peach with an 8. Can't use the capsule machine. Capsule needs a break. Peach taking the transporter, heading down this way. What's our last space gonna be? Down and down, looks like it's gonna be a blue space. Okay, pretty standard last turn. Everyone in this game. There's our battle minigame. Okay, this might disrupt things quite a bit here, depending on what happens. A 50 coin battle game on the last turn. 150 coins up for grabs. This is probably going to completely disrupt the minigame star. I'm not sure what's going to happen now. It might completely disrupt the coin star too, honestly. It all comes down to some slots, though. Who's gonna get the most matches? You want to aim for those 7s. They're worth 50 points a pop. And it looks like it goes to Luigi. Luigi and Princess Peach get first and second right at the end through a battle game. Oof. That is a lot of money. That is a lot of money that Luigi just won right at the end of the game. And 1 coin to Wario. 107 coins won right at the end here. Wow. I don't think that was quite enough to get the coin star, but that might have just given Luigi the minigame star. Take a look at everyone's stars. It was a very hard-fought game. Everyone did really well. I'm very impressed by everybody's progress. Minigame star, though, is gonna go to Luigi, courtesy of that last-minute battle minigame, I'm pretty darn sure. Coin star, however, I think this one is still going to Toad. Yes, indeed. And happening star, this one might determine a lot here. But I think I know who has it. Oh, it goes to Wario. Okay. I thought that might be going to Luigi. But regardless, that gives us our results. Peach is eliminated from the tournament, so is Wario. Toad, it's second. Our two going on to the finals are Luigi and Toad. Again, a very hard-fought battle by everybody. That was a really impressive game. I'm very pleased with that. That's what the finals and semifinals should be all about. So we have 2 finalists going on to the last round, Luigi and Toad. But who are their opponents going to be? That's what we'll find out next time. Thank you very much for watching, though. This is your good friend Sparky signing off for now, and I'll catch you later.